Welcome to NeoEnglish, the podcast that helps you learn practical English for real conversations.
Today, we have an interesting and important topic: bird flu in the US and why egg farmers are struggling to stop it.
Yes. A recent article from the New York Post describes how US egg farmers are worried they might not be able to stop bird flu. Some experts even think vaccinations might be the only solution.
But first, let's explain what bird flu is. Bird flu, or avian flu, is a disease that affects birds, especially chickens and ducks. Sometimes it can spread to humans, but that's rare.
Right. And the article says egg farmers are losing a lot of money because of this virus. They are spending millions on biosecurity efforts.
Biosecurity means ways to protect farms from diseases. This includes keeping infected birds away and cleaning everything carefully.
Yes. For example, farmers might use disinfectants to clean equipment or limit visitors to their farms. Another example is wearing special clothes and boots to prevent carrying the virus inside.
But even with these efforts, the virus is still spreading. Farmers are getting frustrated because they feel like they are fighting the virus with one arm tied behind their back.
Oh, that's a useful phrase. One arm tied behind your back means you are forced to do something with difficulty or without all the tools you need.
Yes. For example, if you are trying to cook but have no knife or spoon, you could say, "I feel like I'm cooking with one arm tied behind my back." Another example, if a soccer team has to play without their best players, they might say, "We are playing with one arm tied behind our back."
That's right. And in this case, farmers feel they don't have enough tools to win against the virus. Maybe a vaccine could be the huge hammer in their toolbox.
Oh, another useful phrase. A hammer in the toolbox means a strong solution to a big problem.
Yes. For example, if a company finds an amazing new way to sell their product, they might say, "We found a new hammer in our toolbox." Another example, if a student learns a great method for remembering vocabulary, they could say, "This is my new hammer in the toolbox for learning English."
Exactly. In this news, experts think a vaccine could be the best tool, the big hammer, to stop the virus.
But some people are worried about using vaccines. The article says one farmer even called the virus a terrorist.
Calling something a terrorist means they see it as dangerous and hard to stop.
That shows how serious the problem is. Farmers are losing so much because of this disease.
But scientists are still discussing what to do next. Maybe a vaccine will help solve this crisis.
Now, let's go over some vocabulary and phrases.
First, biosecurity. Methods to keep farms and animals safe from diseases. Example: the farmer improved his biosecurity to protect his chickens.
Next, one arm tied behind your back. To do something without enough help or resources. Example, without enough workers, running the store felt like working with one arm tied behind my back.
A hammer in the toolbox. A strong solution to a problem. Example: learning English idioms is a great hammer in your toolbox for speaking fluently.
And finally, terrorist, someone or something that causes fear and is dangerous. Example, the farmer called the virus a terrorist because it was destroying his business.
That's all for today. Keep learning and practicing, and you'll improve quickly.
Thanks for listening to Neo English. Have a great day.